Hello everybody, this is Floopy-Doo and welcome back to another episode of my Factorio Let's Play. For today's episode, we actually have to do some emergency work. As you might notice if I'm gonna zoom out, my base is out of power, but not because I ran out of coal, because I turned my base off deliberately. Let me go to the map. Well, go to the map view real quick. Or rather walk down. I actually had a huge spider wave coming my way, and I barely survived it. So I noticed it early enough, luckily. But as you can see, there was a huge crowd gathering around where I'm standing right now, and that's all because all those spiders are aggravated because of our pollution. And if let me have a quick look at the map, you can see we have actually now 3 spider encampments that are within our pollution reach, and this is starting to cause trouble for me. As you can see right now, there is some spider up there. I hope they will not destroy. Damage. Please. No destruction. I don't want that. So that's why I basically turned off my base as for now, so I will not produce any more pollution except the one I already have. And as you can see, because down here I don't have any ammunition anymore, I actually restocked all the ammunition on my turrets, and I actually extended the turrets and everything quite a lot. But as you can see, they're still breaking through, and I have to. There was a huge attack coming here. Yeah, let's say I have some really dire problems which I need to address, and so my goal for today is basically just build up all the automation I need so I am more defended, and then I basically have to go and kill some spider nests. So what are we gonna build here? I actually want to build a quick automation for gun turrets. It's not that complicated. I wanted to do it off camera, but with the huge attack waves that were just incoming, I thought, well, I might as well start recording and hopefully get over that situation that we are in right now, and then also build up this contraption here. I'm gonna remove that belt over here because I know I actually want to have another automation here. So for the turrets, we need iron plates, copper plates, and iron gear wheels. So we actually just have the gear wheels right here because we're gonna feed that belt with one side copper, one side iron. And the other thing for here is then quite nice because I can just extend that belt. I can grab iron from here that feeds the iron gear machine, and then I just move over towards the next machine, move it over, and then I just have iron and copper and the gears we're about to produce. Let me also build a power pole over here, and then do some quick and move the copper around and everything. So it will be that then. Not can also do that as well. But what I want is picture at the end of our underground, and then just connect this up. So I and see if we have enough red belt for that. We do. And then the last thing that is required is actually splitting off some iron from that iron belt. And one thing I want to do for later, I want to have priority towards the main boss. Yes, so as soon as we turn on power again, we will actually have our turrets produced for us, which will be nice. Let me make sure that I do not produce too much turrets because I don't want to have to move them around in case we need it. Another thing we need to have. Where? Okie dokie. So I need more a better production of ammunition. And I'm considering actually having a dedicated lane just for creating ammunition for our defenses, because we are sometimes off for laser turrets. Let me have a look. Here we go. And then we have laser turrets. We actually need blue signs for that to even produce laser turrets, and we're far way off. That is unfortunate. I will repair this turret and the wall down here just to be a little bit better protected, I guess, and hope that they will attack here and down here, because I'm basically down with everything. So now we have that settled. Or mostly, I just want to show you what I did in between episodes. I actually just extended my power setup because I was also running low on power. I moved around some of the machines in our brick workshop. I finished up here with our gray science factory, and then I researched a bunch of stuff, getting towards the inserter capacity bonus, and then towards the second one, which also gives the non-stack inserters an upgrade bonus that helps us reduce certain additional inserters we had to place down because we couldn't feed the items fast enough into the single machines. So should I? Yes, I should do. So let me again power up my base. So you can see the forest cleared out quite a lot, and as soon as I power up, that will all be gone. So another thing I want to do is actually extend my setup regarding my radars, because as you can see, when I'm on the east side of my base, I can barely see the west side of my base, and it's all really close and I cannot see enough, so I want to extend that. I have, and then you can see the blue circles on the minimap in the upper left right corner. It actually shows me where I would have to place the radar if I want to have a perfect grid. I will not be able to do that, so I will just put it over here. It's not perfect, but it does the job as I want it, because then it shows me all of my base. So yes, next thing I gonna want to do is actually upgrade my defenses of my personal character, because I'm still running around with light armor and I have heavy armor available for me. So let me exchange that. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do with that. Maybe drop it. Nobody will ever see that there is an armor laying around. Maybe you guys if you spot it in a later video, but I guess nobody will ever notice. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, yeah, forget it. So as you can see, the power is rising again. I have more than enough power. Pollution is rising again. And I expect attacks from up here, from the west side and from the east side. So I actually want to have production, ammunition production, going steady. So right now I have enough, barely have enough iron to do that. That's also why I want to get towards researching that. So let me focus on that, because then this one will carry 2 items instead of 1, and that will actually fix that problem where I don't have enough items to craft. So it has a little bit of inefficiency, and this will be nice. Another thing you can see, I actually don't have nearly enough bricks for what I'm using right now. I have a good setup, but that's nowhere quick enough. Add another resource miner. This one should be done soon. I had to move that around because I forgot to connect the coal, and this is rather unfortunate. If there is no coal, so there is no new bricks produced. So let me get to that setup over here. The thing I want to do is, first of all, have more miner, because I'm barely filling up those furnaces, and as you can see, I'm desperately low on copper right now. So that should be enough, should be fine. I don't have ammunition for that as of yet. You probably could do with some armor piercing, because I have a feeling that they will attack here again, and I will move. Yes, I move those ammunition packs over here, so I have some ammunition in that turret as well. So let me take a quick look and towards the other turret. 200, 200, 80, 90, 170, 170, 80, 80, 16. That is our 200. I actually want to have those replaced with armor piercing as well. 200, 90. So I guess those, that one, and that one I want to have replaced with armor piercing. But for now, I actually don't have enough armor piercing rounds available for me, so I can actually support that decision. So here we go. How are we doing? 36 left again. I will craft some not assembly machine. What did I want to craft? Oh yeah, miners, right. Some more miners so I can actually start getting ready. Oh, let's another 10. So that should be enough, and another 5 for down here. That should be enough for copper needs for the time being, hopefully. And I will also extend those to steel furnaces. I can actually craft them up now. So those are built, so I'm just set with that. Those are out of resources, so I don't even bother keeping them. Which means I can actually start placing some miners down. So the last stack is for the lower half. That should be way more copper coming in now. Okay, that should be enough. Next week done. So that will help me tremendously as soon as I get that certain capacity bonus too. Those five miners are done. So let me put them to work here. Belts. Good thing they're automatically produced and I don't have to craft them by myself, because that would literally... And time by time I will actually have all my belts replaced. Oh, this way. And oh, you can stop the construct. I want to have you merge all the items that come here. Let me put power pole where I plan. Oh, there is one. So I just extend. Go. Go. Here we go. So that should bring in more materials. As I can see, it's still not even close to enough. That miner is done. I can actually move it over that bit so I can finish up the last resources from here. Where did I put it? I put it here. So I actually want him to be on over. That will more of my plan, but go. That should give us coal again. We can coal, and then even that little last piece is moved, and I actually here really missing a belt. So nice. So that is all done. Very nice. One is done. So I can purpose other miners as well. I should have one left over. Goes up. That might 5. So I placed 5 here. You are done. Let's wait. Those 15. 17 stone to go, and then we can actually remove it, and we can have the plan reassembled that we actually here. 9, 8, 5, 1, and now everything gone. That. Oh, again. So that plan is stated as well. Power-wise, again, still about 2/3 all the way up. We have enough copper now, so there here that should use more copper plates as well, and that will feed our whole factory with copper plates because we need them to get our ammunition. So another stack finished. Let me replace one of the stacks of ammunition up. Then we should be in a good state to wrap up the episode. Yeah, those here, and so now we actually better defense. Don't have to be when I'm building, which is great. With that, it's time to wrap up. I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Of your feedback in the form of a comment, like or dislike, and even if you would consider to subscribe, that would mean a lot to me and would help me grow, because I'm fairly new to YouTube, and yeah, it's just fun experience to do. So thank you very much and have a great day.